Hey guys, this is Austin.
And John.
From WaltonsInc.com, and this is Meatgistics.
Most of you who've watched any of our past steak videos or read any of my posts on Meatgistics.com know that I'm a huge fan of the reverse sear method for cooking steaks. I've found it just gives me the best results every time, and I've tried a lot of different things on cooking steaks, and that just has always been the best. Well, today we're going to try something that I think has a real chance of giving us a better steak than our reverse sear method.
Sous vide. Sous vide cooking operates off a similar theory as the reverse searing method does, but it does have some additional advantages. With reverse searing, we would start out cooking our steak in an oven or a grill at a low temp for around an hour or so until the internal temp is about 125 degrees. Then we would pull it off of the low heat and finish it up with a real quick and hot sear. Sous vide basically does the same thing, but it uses water as the heat source. And the difference between these two methods is that the reverse sear still uses a hot and dry heat, but sous vide is done with a vacuum sealed steak with no hot and dry air. So we have more moisture during cooking, and it should retain more moisture and juice from the steak during cooking.
Yeah, and another advantage is that we can leave the steaks in there pretty much as long as we want. In fact, the longer the steak sits in there, technically the better, because the heat's going to continue to break down collagen, proteins, and it should give you a more tender steak at the end. Then we just do the same thing to finish it off as we would with a reverse sear. Pull it, let it sit for a few minutes, and you don't even really need to do that with sous vide, and then throw it in a pan or on a really hot grill just to sear it nicely on the outside, and you should have a perfectly cooked steak.
So now you might have already seen other videos of people cooking steak by sous vide, and we don't want to do the same thing here. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to cook 4 steaks using the sous vide method, but we're going to use 4 different lengths of time: 24 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours, and just one hour. I have the feeling that the steak cooked for the full 24 hours might be a little over tender, although that sounds a little insane to say, but we'll have all 4 steaks cooked and finished up at the same time. Then we'll taste test them all side by side and see how they compare to each other.
I'm excited. So remove the steaks from the circulator, sear them in a hot pan about a minute aside real quick, even a little bit less than that. They have a nice crispy crust to them. They look great, they smell great. So let's taste test them.
Yep.
So first the 24-hour one.
24-hour first.
Right, let's see what that's like. Roast.
Yeah, it's pretty much roast.
It makes roast.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just
it's not what I was expecting.
Not what I picture and what I'd expect out of a steak.
No. No, I mean, if you want to make a really good roast, leave one in there for 24 hours. I mean, that's delicious.
Yeah.
And it was very tender. But yeah, it doesn't have the taste I was thinking it would.
Yeah. So
all right.
Go on to the 8-hour?
8-hour steak. That's definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That has just a nice steaky taste to it.
Yeah, the texture is more in line with what I expect.
Yeah, what I'm looking for.
Great flavor.
Yeah. Well, of course, we use Excalibur's Ultimate Steak and Roast Rub.
Yeah, yeah. Excalibur's Ultimate Steak and Roast Rub will make a bad steak.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that stuff. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. All right, so what are we going to? The 4-hour steak?
Yep. 4-hour steak next. Noticeably has more texture to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, though.
Mm-hmm. It's got more texture, more firmness, but it's not too hard. It still is soft.
Right. Yeah. That was good. The 4-hour steak was really good.
Very good.
All right. And
so the 1 hour, this is the big question.
Yeah. Huge difference in tenderness. That was a much tougher cut than the 4 and the 8 for sure.
Yeah, definitely. The shorter it's cooked, the less tender it is.
Yeah. So definitely hit a point of diminishing returns, though. I mean, I don't know how far past 8 hours, but I would say 8 hours is around the optimal time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you got enough extra benefit out of going the full 24 compared to the 8. 8's probably a good stopping point on cooking steak. Cook it for up to 8 hours or so.
Don't go too far beyond that. Don't go to 24 unless you're looking for something like a roast, because it was good, it just doesn't taste like steak. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 8 hours would definitely been my favorite.
If you like this video or found it helpful, help us out and click the like button on this video or leave us a comment down below. Plus, subscribe to the Walton's YouTube channel for more great content and videos. And don't forget to tap the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified about all of our videos as well. As always, visit waltonsinc.com and meatgistics.com to find everything but the meat. Thanks for watching. I'm Austin.
And John.
With waltonsinc.com, and we'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to Walton's TV to watch more YouTube videos, or shop at waltonsinc.com to find everything but the meat. You can also watch more videos from Walton's TV by clicking here or clicking here.